What channel are you on?
I was on too.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
We got a call. Did you guys call?
We didn't call.
Someone called about chance.
That must have been somebody else. It wasn't us.
Okay. Is he here?
Yeah.
Does he need us?
I don't know.
He said he was outside. So if he hasn't been outside,
he's not outside.
it could be somebody messing with him, but he doesn't. As far as you know, he doesn't need us or anything like that.
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. You want to grab him? We can talk to him real quick. But it could be somebody messing with him.
I don't know if he's going to come out and talk to you guys or not.
Okay. If he doesn't want us to talk to us, we'll see what's going on with him. I said he has a YouTube channel that people call him.
He's had calls from welfare checks for exposing himself on the internet.
Oh, that's that. Okay.
They call for him all the time. He's doing weird stuff on YouTube. Sounds like this is a third party, so I don't know.
Ow. Yeah.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Not good.
What's going on?
I've been being bullied online for the last 7 years.
You've been being bullied online?
By people on the internet. And I don't want to get arrested, but I want to be honest with you guys, okay? The police and those sort of people in law enforcement have helped us at all whatsoever. We've gone through lawyers, we've gone through detectives, we've gone through FBI, and it's led me to do things on the internet that I don't want to do to stop these people. And I don't want to be doing this shit, but they keep on attacking me, him, my family. We've tried going through every legal route we can, and I mean every legal route that we can. I've tried getting help. I've even gone to counseling. I've done all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, just the other day, I just got done with therapy for the first time in how many years, Ed? Since like 2012. And I don't know what to do. These guys have been harassing me, my family. They've made death threats, bomb threats. If you look on the roof right here, they've thrown paint on our house. They dropped it from a drone. And nobody will do anything to help. And I don't know what to do. I am scared of these guys. I truthfully don't know what to do. And if you guys can help me figure this out, I will do whatever I can to help you guys. These guys are out of state. And they are evil ass people. They literally have money and have been getting away with doing this to me and several other people, and we don't know what to do.
21.
We really don't. We have gone through, like I said, every legal system that we can, and we don't know what to do. We're terrified of these people. The main guy, Music Biz Marty, who is no longer on YouTube, he is now on Rumble. He targets people like myself.
Okay.
He sees people like me that, that look different. He sees people like me as an easy target that he can make money off of and attack and go after.
Okay.
He's done this to me. I've watched several friends of mine go through this. I've watched people like myself end their lives because of this guy. Just a few years ago, I haven't done it since, and thank God for my family for this. But a few years ago, I attempted to take my own life 2 different times because of this guy. And my family saved me from that. They saved me from going down that road. And I don't know what else to do about these guys. Me and my friends every day are constantly trying to figure out what can we do to stop these guys. Because these guys are online. They're constantly harassing him, calling. How many times would you say they call your phone?
I don't know. I can't believe.
Like, they call his phone many times.
His mom got her phone changed. Phone number changed. And in 3 days they had the number.
And we don't know how they got it. We don't know.
Are you still putting stuff on YouTube, man?
No.
We told you a couple times.
No, I've been retired from that. I've been retired.
You said you're gonna stay off of YouTube.
Yeah, and I am. But what happened was,
you haven't been on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm not on there at all anymore, whatsoever.
When's the last time you got on?
Like, last time I got on was literally just to watch something, which is literally just the other night. I haven't been really posting anything or anything like that. But what all this is all about is my girlfriend out in the one that's over in Australia.
Okay.
For my birthday,
She down here for a minute.
What's up,
For my birthday,
show you these
he
numbers
wanted
for
to
these
send
guys.
me, like, you know those
Here's
sim
one
racing
coming
rigs that
in
you see
now.
online?
Okay.
Okay.
Like those real expensive ones?
I'm listening, boss.
She wanted to send me one for my birthday. You know, she wanted to send me one for my birthday as a birthday present. And this Music Biz Marty guy has been trying to illegally intercept and steal it by saying that he bought it.
What was your YouTube channel name?
Huh?
What was your YouTube name?
I don't remember, dude. It's been a while.
The Cyraxx Archives?
That's not mine. That's somebody else.
And they call from another number.
But this Music Biz Marty guy, he, like I said, he's been trying to intercept and steal the rig. It's here in Ohio. And we've been trying to work out how we can get it to back here, because what he did was he illegally intercepted it. Because Taylor's ex, who actually ended up abusing her so bad that she's right now going through a case to have him arrested, he had the rig put in his name so that I couldn't get my hands on it, when the original owner was her, because she's the one that paid for it. Like, she was the one that originally paid for it. And Marty's going in and trying to illegally intercept it, and we don't know how to stop it. That's what I'm upstairs talking to them about right now. It's like, how can we get that rig over to here? Because technically it's not his, it's technically hers, and she sent it to me as a birthday present. And we don't know how to go about stopping that.
So she's sending something. Where is it coming from?
It was originally coming from Miami, because she ordered it from the Extreme Sim Racing website for...
So if somebody sends you something and somebody else is doing or messing with that, they have to reach out to the proper channels to get that figured out.
And that's what he ended up.
You take possession of whatever it is, it's her property that she sent.
Exactly. And see, and what happened was, the other day, she ended up getting sexually assaulted and beaten.
Okay.
The guy took her phone, locked her and her son up in a room, and would not let them out. Thankfully, the only reason why she got out was one of her close friends ended up just happening to swing by and check on her to see if she was okay. They heard her voice in the back, and they went back, got
Where are
help.
you talking to these people at?
Yeah, how are you getting this information that somebody was locked up and...
On Facebook through Taylor herself, my girlfriend. I was talking to her herself. The reason why she managed to get out was, like she said, a friend of hers heard her in the back screaming. They went back to go get some of their friends and a couple police officers to help. They got her out of there, and the guy ended up getting arrested. And he got out, but now he's on bail under the condition that he's not allowed around her and stuff like that. They have court next month. Like, I don't know fully how the laws work.
Taylor lives in Miami.
No, she lives in Australia. The rig is coming from Miami. She made the order over here, and the rig is coming up here from Miami. It arrived in Ohio like a couple days ago, and we don't know what to do about it.
Where does this dude live?
Huh?
Where does he live?
Marty? He was in, I want to say either Milwaukee or Chicago. It's in Illinois. He was somewhere in Illinois.
So he's in...
He's in Illinois making these bogus
he's on
claims.
Illinois.
He's
And
making
your package is in Ohio.
He's
So
making
what's
these.
the
What he's doing is he's going in and filing for a lost something claim.
Okay. If it's not his name, it doesn't matter. If
Well,
the
what do we
package is
do
in Ohio, you don't do anything. He can file what he wants. If he wants to file a lost claim for something that's not in his name, there's nothing that's going to be done. It's not his name. If it's in her name, she sent it to you. Unless he physically goes and takes it, then you'll get it when you get it. If I want to go in right now and say I lost a package, if it's in your name, you're not going to do anything about it. It's not mine.
Right, and that's what we keep on trying to tell him. But he's one of the...
So why are you talking to him?
Because we're trying to get him to understand that he's legally not allowed to do this.
Just block him.
I believe it or not, I've tried. Many times
So
I've
how are
tried.
you talking to him now?
He keeps on forcing me to get up on panel with him by
How is he
threatening...
forcing you to get on panel?
By doing stuff that's not okay, like threatening my family, threatening my friends, doing stuff that's not okay, that's very much illegal.
If this guy lives in Illinois,
And he's threatening your family. How is he
we don't know how he does this shit, but he does it. The guy's got money. He comes from, I wouldn't say rich family, but his dad's a very well-known orthopedic surgeon. So he does come from money. Like, he comes from a lot of money, and he's got a lot of people on his side. Like, that William Glory Hole guy.
Chance. If this dude lives in Illinois,
I don't know how he's
listen.
doing it.
If he keeps talking to you on social media and you don't want to talk to him, block him. Regardless of what he says.
Well, what, as far as, like, taking legal action against him, what can we do to
You'd
stop
have
it?
to go, you'd have to call where he's making the threats from. If it's on Facebook, then it would be Facebook.
See, we tried that, but like they always say like call the police in his area, call, and we did
You have
that.
to get in touch with the.
And we did that, but every time we call them, they say to call you guys.
You have to contact the people as to where it's happening at, which would be where he lives.
Okay.
But it's social media, dude. I mean, people are always going to talk on social media.
Right, but
So
like
block him, regardless of what he says. Unless he shows up in Ohio doing something to you, block him.
Well, he has showed up here before.
Okay, if he does, then give us a call and we'll take care of it.
Alright.
But somebody talking on social media, just block them. If you have a YouTube channel, there's always going to be somebody talking on YouTube.
Do you know what legal routes that we can take to try to put a stop to this? Because we've literally gone through everybody we can. We've gone through police,
Dude, you're on
detectives.
social media talking to some random guy.
See,
You can try and get a protection order, but you're on social media going back and forth with this dude.
and that's
You
the thing.
can't tell him to stop talking to you when you're talking to him.
That's the thing that like I'm trying not to talk to him.
But you are talking to him. If you don't want to talk to him truly, he would not be on your social media platform. He would not be on your YouTube channel. You would block him.
As far as taking legal action against what he's done to me already, what can we do? Because a lot of the stuff he's done to me and my family is very much illegal.
What has he done?
Bomb threats, had drones dropping paint on our house, which I don't know if the paint stain's still up there.
We came out for those, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it was you guys or somebody else, but
What I'm saying is police came out.
yeah. But like they came out for that. Like with the bomb threat, we didn't know if it was real or not. So me and my family, we packed up what little stuff we had and we left because we didn't know.
Chat, are you understand what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, I do. It's just I
I don't
want to
think
know
you
how.
are.
I actually do
So
understand what you're saying.
you are on social media.
So how can we put a stop to these guys? 'Cause
I would advise you to stay off social media. You have, for the last couple years, you've had nonstop issues with YouTube and people going back and forth with you on YouTube. It's social media. You're going to have that. You're going to have kids getting on YouTube. You're going to have grown adults who sit in their parents' basement and just do stuff all day online. That's what they do.
All I want to know is like,
What's up?
When you get a second.
all I want to know is like, how can we stop these guys? Because I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want to be able to live my life. You know what I mean?
Like you said, you can block them.
I'm
Either that or
I
stay off social media.
I've actually tried that, but they show up here in real life every time, and it scares me. It scares
So
my
when they
family.
show up and when they do show up, like what are you doing? Are you calling?
Yeah, we are. We're calling the police, but by the time the police get out here, they're already gone.
So
And
what do
we
they
don't
just
know
show
what-
up real quick? They show up briefly and then leave.
Yeah, and we don't know what to do.
So when they show up, what are they doing?
Threatening us. See how the porch is built?
Mm-hmm.
They ordered over a ton of cement to where this almost cracked. They've thrown stuff at the house, as you can see right there. Like, I don't know if you see like these brown spots on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
They've thrown stuff there. They've thrown eggs at our house. At one point last year, they threw a brick through the windshield of my mom's car to where we had to replace it.
Okay.
And we don't know what to do about these people. Like, these guys aren't just one or two people. This is like literally hundreds. And we don't know what to do because I don't want to end up in jail and I don't want to end up fighting with these guys anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to live my life, you know? Because, like, you know, even my friends are worried about it. They're like, dude, like, we don't want to see you in this position. Like, they want to help me as much as they can, but it's like, how do we stop this? Because what these guys are doing is a form of terrorism. So, what can I do? Like, do you have any advice that I could tell my friends on what we can do?
All we can tell you to do is, like you said, you can call the.
Because, like, we want to go, like, me and my friends want to go the legal route to try to stop this as much as we can. But, like I said, we've called police, we've called FBI, we've called detectives. Even Adult Protective Services has been out here, and nobody seems to be able to do anything. And we don't know what to do. Like, we are truly scared of these guys.
Have you been exposing yourself online, man?
Not lately, no.
No? When was the last time you did it?
Literally, like, I don't even remember.
How old are you?
34.
You understand the issue with that, right?
Yeah, I do, and I completely understand.
So people are reaching out to your dad because you're exposing yourself online.
They're saying that I am, but I'm really not.
There's a video of you doing it in the exact same thing you're wearing right now.
That's an old video.
But you're wearing the exact same thing.
I know.
I've
had this shirt for about 3 to 4 years now, and I made these about 2 or 3 years ago. Well, this one, my best friend Jakeman and I threw this on here, and then this I've had.
I don't care where you got it from. You understand the issue I'm saying here?
Yeah, and like I said,
So stop talking. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. And
Okay, so you can't sit here and say, oh, people are reaching out to you, saying they're going to beat your ass, threatening you, and everything else, when they're reaching out to you because you're exposing yourself online.
No, the reason why I did.
It doesn't matter why you did it. You understand it's social media, right? You're a grown man. You're saying there's kids on these apps, right?
And I apologize.
But it doesn't matter. You still did it. Because we came here for you doing the same thing on YouTube.
And I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry. I just don't know what to do.
But you saying you're sorry doesn't change the fact that some kid can see your video on social media.
That wasn't on YouTube.
I know, it's on TikTok.
No,
it doesn't matter.
No, it's not. The original video that they showed was from Rumble.
Okay.
Now, can I ask you something?
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying here, man.
Well, can I ask you something?
Sure.
What legal route can me and my
The
family
legal route that's going to happen is you getting arrested for exposing
I
yourself
don't
online.
know. What can I do?
You can stop exposing yourself online and stay off social media.
I will.
You said the same thing about YouTube. Have you been on there lately?
No, I'm not. Matter of fact, if you want to, I can get my mom out
I
here.
don't want to see it.
Okay.
So you got off YouTube. You got off YouTube and you went on another platform.
Not to do that. No, the reason
But
why.
there's video of you doing
The
it.
reason why I originally went on Rumble was to confront Marty because he was threatening my girlfriend.
You just said you don't want to talk to him.
I
Yet
don't.
You went on another social media platform to talk to him.
Because he was threatening my girlfriend.
In
The girl
Australia?
that lives in Australia.
The one in Australia.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he has his ways of threatening.
Because it's social media. Do you understand how social media works?
Yeah, I do.
How does it work?
You're
Explain it to me.
You're always gonna have people that are gonna hate. You're always gonna have people that are gonna say and do stuff. And I understand that. When I first started doing social media, I did not sign up to get bullied.
Well, nobody does, but it's the world we live in.
But what can I do to better myself? Because I do want to better myself starting
Stop
tonight.
exposing yourself online. This is the third time I've told you this. The first time was, well, I've been here twice for you on YouTube. And people keep reaching out to you because of YouTube because you're doing the same thing.
Well, is there any way that I can, like, maybe have you guys, in a way, like, try to talk to Marty or talk to my friends and, like, make sure that is there any way that I can have you, like, if I can get my friends on a video call on my thing upstairs, is there any way that you guys can talk to them to help me make sure that I don't do this again?
How are they going to stop you from exposing yourself online? You're a grown man. If you don't
Believe
think
it or not,
if you don't think you can get on social media without exposing yourself, then you should not have social media.
I can and I want to. I really do want to stop this. And like I said, I want to be held.
You want to stop what?
I want to stop reacting to these guys. Like, these people this has been going on since 2017. And I am definitely afraid of these guys. I have literally watched friends and people I care about get hurt because of these people. So is there any way that maybe you guys can help me, like, work something out to where I'm not in this position? Because I don't know what else to do.
Stay off social media.
You have
Just
my-
stay off of it. irregardless of this guy reacting and threatening your family, and
Like,
leave it alone.
Does Chaz have like a caseworker or anything like that, or because he keeps repeating the same thing, saying pretty much that he's being bullied on social media, but as you said, they're reaching out to you because he's exposing himself online. He's not understanding that.
I am understanding that.
No, he don't.
He's not.
And
don't
I
have a
actually do
caseworker.
understand
Okay.
that.
But what you're saying is,
Because what he's saying is that he needs someone.
And
Seriously, no.
He wants us to talk to his friends, so his friends can make sure that he doesn't expose himself online. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
And he said he can't stop, but as you understand, he's a grown man, and him
Right.
exposing himself online is a big issue.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I mean, there's, you know, we have she has talked to him out the window goes. I mean, I don't want to get him arrested, okay?
I mean, there's only so much you can do. He is in your house. I would honestly, what does he use to get online?
I don't know. I know we got Spectrum K internet.
Right. Does he have a like phone, or is he on laptop, computer?
What did it say on that one page, on that one?
I'm not sure. Something about throwing his laptop or desktop, I think.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it was me, and he's not listening, have you told him to stop exposing himself, stop doing? If he's not listening, I would kick him off the internet.
Okay, well then, you know, he's gonna raise hell. He's gonna make our lives worse.
He can do that? I mean, at some point, yeah, he's 34 years old.
Dude, I mean, understand this.
Yeah.
Okay? He yells and screams at his mom.
Gotcha.
So I get pissed off.
Gotcha.
But not me going up there. Hitting him's not gonna help the problem. If we take the computer away, we got a living hell.
So is he doesn't have anything as far as like giving you, I forget what it's called. Pretty much he hasn't signed his rights away to you, has he? So he's still a legal adult. He's able to take care of himself, care for himself. So, is he able to live with himself, live on his own?
He don't make no money. He don't have a job.
No. Is he able to live on himself? If he were to get a house and somehow it could be paid for, could he live and function on his own?
I think he could.
At some point, he needs to get out of Dad's house. He's 34 years old.
Well, I'm not his dad.
I thought you were Dad.
No, I'm Mom's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, same thing. I mean, it's just you guys' house, right?
Well, you know, I told him tonight, I said, you know, you can't do that. Well, other people do that. I said, yeah, but other people don't get the police called out.
Okay. But what you do have to understand is you can't put your hands on him, though. He's not a kid anymore, so you can't discipline him in the eyes of the law. He's 34 years old.
Last night he told me he was going to kick me down the steps because I went up after him. Because I told him, you know, this is enough. I said, go ahead and kick me down the steps. That's all I want you to do.
How does Mom feel about this whole situation? You don't have to go get her. I'm just asking you. How does she feel about it?
She don't want him on the computer, but yet she can't follow him. And she can't take the computer away.
She can change the password. Don't give it to him. If he wants to raise hell and do crazy stuff, call us. We'll deal with it. He's a grown man. He's 34 years old. If he can't respect her house, you guys' house, and abide by your rule, he doesn't need to be here.
Well, you know, I feel like this. I've only been here 7 years. So it's really not my house. They were here before me.
You said you've been here 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years. Well, they were here before me.
You have a lady that you guys are now living together. Her adult son is living with you guys. He needs to...
I understand what you're saying.
Because it's not worth you losing your house where you're living because
you know,
we keep on getting called, right?
You know, I mean, this between us guys.
Start for East in Manchester. Right.
You said you want what?
I don't want to be here. I can't take it.
That's an option as well.
I get all stressed out. I just got through a surgery from the back.
All right, boss. Just give us a call if you need us, man. You know the options, man, all right? All right, boss.
Have a good night, man.
Good luck.